What I hear is a lot of desperation because it sounds like a good idea and they might be able to edge somebody out, but what I'm sure we'll see in the future is a whole string of lawsuits come through of people who have found themselves in an unfortunate predicament.
Well, the competition for homes in the Valley, it's really fierce, and buyers are making ultra aggressive offers to land their dream home, some even waiving inspections. And that may be attractive to sellers, but it's a potential financial disaster for the buyers. 3 on your side, Susan Campbell is here with more on that. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we have heard stories about people waiving inspections, but then tracking down former owners of the house to try to get as much information as they can about the property. Real estate experts say there are not many scenarios where buyers should ever waive inspections.
This is the little stuff.
We look at ceiling fans and door handles, and we test all the appliances.
But Tracy Andrews says the big stuff makes it critical to get a good home inspection. The foundation, the roof, electrical, and plumbing.
A leak under a sink is going to stop you from buying a home, but we do find major foundation issues where the house is leaning. We find AC's not working. We find roofs with holes in them.
Seems like stuff you'd want to know before sinking your hard-earned money into a property. But in this ultra-competitive housing market, some buyers are waiving their right to a home inspection to try to get the deal done.
I don't understand. The only time that waiving an inspection altogether would make sense is if you have an obscene amount of track record in real estate, right? If when you're going through the property, you're actually inspecting it, or if you're going to be gutting it anyway.
Kelly Henderson is a Valley real estate agent. She says there's a middle ground where buyers can still be competitive with an offer while learning about the house.
The problem with this market is that a seller doesn't have to make any repairs. That's why as is typically a really happy medium between waiving the inspection altogether and then finding yourself in this position where now you have the information. What you decide to do with that moving forward or canceling is on you.
To get the most out of your home inspection, look for a license. Home inspectors in Arizona have to be licensed. Then ask questions.
Make sure the list of what we inspect is large and inclusive. And then do we offer other inspections such as termite, pool, mold, sewer scope.
Older homes may need more specialized inspections.
Sewer scopes are a big thing that I recommend 80s and older. We've done sewer scopes, which is where we go down into the main sewer line with a camera and we find that it's collapsed, roots are coming in. A pipe that's this big is now this big because everything's corroded, and they would have never known because the toilet's flushed, the sink's drained.
When the inspection is over, you may get a report that's pages long, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Even if they're $5 to repair, we feel like the client would like to know about every little thing when they move in.
Because sometimes the little things can become the big things if you don't know about them.
A typical home inspection can take anywhere from 2 to 5 hours depending on the size of the home. The Better Business Bureau says if you can, you should be there so you can see everything the home inspector is uncovering rather than waiting for that written report. And Scott, by law, sellers do have to make disclosures, but of course there's always the question about how honest the seller is going to be, and even the most honest sellers may not know about the problems that are lurking in the attic or behind the walls.
It's nice to know what's behind those walls. All right, Sue.